everyone, I'm back, and today I decided to try something different for this channel. I know this is mostly a hair channel. I mean, that's pretty much all I've ever talked about was my hair, what I do. Um, right now I'm just regular twist out. I did not dye it purple. I used the hair wax. I was just playing in it because I was bored. Um, but I decided, since I don't always have the time to record hair videos and do reviews as often, what if I just come in every now and then and do like a short story time video? So today I'll share a story with you. I guess I'm just gonna share stories, um, I guess from experience or things that happened to me or around me, things I saw or whatever. So um the story I'll share today, I think I was about, I don't know how old. I was in like maybe the 7th grade. We were in middle school, and I lived in the hood at the time. Uh, my mom was a single mother, so we didn't always have enough money to live in decent housing. And we lived in this neighborhood called Summer Tree. And Summer Tree was pretty much the hood. It was a mess. Like our wooden fence would always fall apart. We would tie string for the two corner pieces to try to hold it together because the wind would blow it down, and it was just the hood. You gotta do what you gotta do. So dealers, roaches, sometimes lights being off, living in the dark, whatever the situation was, it didn't really matter. I guess I couldn't do nothing about it. We lived out there a couple of years, and me and my best friend were getting off the school bus from school, and while we're walking, we're just walking and talking, and my best friend was walking with me towards my house because we were just having a good conversation, I guess. And we see this lady. She looks to be in her 20s at least, and she is butt naked. Like, I'm talking about, nope, not even socks, just the hair on her head. She is butt naked, and she is walking towards us. And she's not running. She's not trying to cover herself, nothing. She just walking like a normal person, like she's fully dressed, like whatever. And we're looking at each other like, what in the world is going on with this lady? Why is she butt naked and she just walking calmly towards us? And so we keep walking, thinking maybe she's gonna say something, but she just keeps walking, and she gets to us, and we're like eyeballing her like you're naked, lady. You are butt naked. Don't you realize you're naked? And she just kind of eyeball us, like roll her eyes and keep on walking. And we're like, she's got to be high or something. She on some type of drugs because she mumbling to herself, and she ain't got no clothes on, and she ain't, like, she's not doing anything that even indicates that she's aware that she ain't got no clothes on. So we're like, oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't remember if I went in the house and called the police or if somebody else called the police, but we decided to kind of follow this lady to make sure she don't like hurt herself or something. Also to see what she's doing, because we curious. We curious, like, what is this grown woman doing walking around butt naked in broad daylight? So we follow her, and she just walking down the sidewalk in the neighborhood, and she walks up to where the beginning of the neighborhood is, where our bus stop is. And she gets ready to leave the neighborhood. She just walking down the street. Now, out there is plenty of trails in the woods and different things like that that you could take, shortcuts, places where people won't see you. But she's like walking down the street, and she don't even decide to walk on the side of the street. She decides to walk in the middle of the street. It's just a two-way back and forth, and she decides, I'm gonna be right here smack dab in the middle of the street and just walk, take my precious little time, being slow, walking. Ain't got no socks, no shoes, no nothing. And we're just laughing like, this lady has to be high as a kite because she is losing her mind. And so we keep on following her, and now cars are starting to come her way. They're coming towards her, and she's still walking forward. And the car is I don't remember what kind of car it was, but it's like a car, and it had like two women in there. And they stop because they looking at this naked woman standing in front of her, or in front of their car, and they're just looking at her big-eyed like, what is going on? And I guess they figured she was gonna get out the street or something. She don't get out the street. She keep on walking towards them. And now they kind of spooked a little bit. So the lady tries to reverse, but she only could back up a little bit because now other cars are coming up behind her. And so she just stops and they honking the horn trying to get this lady out the street. This naked lady is like, I'm not moving. I'm going to keep walking towards your car. And I guess she got irritated because they were honking their horn at her, trying to get her to move. So she jumps her naked behind on top of their car. I'm talking about legs spread as an eagle. She just out there and she starts rubbing her body all over their car. The two women on the inside of the car are screaming now. They're just like, ah! You know, and I'm like, that is so disgusting. This naked lady got her legs wide open, rubbing her body all over this car. And me and my best friend are just cracking up. And so somebody, I don't remember who called the police, somebody calls the police. And there's an ambulance that comes. And so this lady's still rubbing all over their car. She hitting on their car. And the paramedics are trying to, you know, coax the lady to come to them so they can check her out. She's not having it. She tries to take off running. They end up having to tackle this lady into a ditch, like football tackle her in a ditch and have to put handcuffs on her just to get her under control. Like, that is so nasty to me. I just can't imagine. I used to want to be a paramedic when I was little, but I cannot imagine having to tackle a grown, naked behind woman. Like, she had to be on some crazy drugs. And I don't even know what house she came from. We were walking up past the houses that she was, the area she was at. And we were trying to see if somebody might have known her. I don't even know where she came from. But I don't know. That was a crazy situation for us. That was the first time I seen something that loony. Because she was bald like an eagle. And she was just living her own life like when nothing going on and just walking down the street looking at people. So I don't know. It was a strange situation. I thought it was funny. My friend thought it was funny. That's my story time. I want to know, I guess, what you guys think about me having a story time. Do you want me to stick to just hair stuff and review products and tell you more about what I do with my hair? Or would you like to hear or see something else? Just let me know. Comment below. Bye.